The Caribbean has long been a powerhouse in athletics, consistently making waves at the World Athletics Championships. But while we celebrate the goals, the records, and the historic performances, it's easy to forget the trailblazing firsts that set the stage for today's dominance. From the first ever high jump gold to Usain Bolt's unforgettable world record in the 100 meter, the Caribbean's history at the World Championships is full of groundbreaking moments. In this video, we'll count down the top 10 first-time Caribbean achievements that changed the game forever. Let's get right into it, starting with first men's high jump gold at number 10. Javier Sotomayor is one of the legends of track and field. The Cuban high jumper earned over 10 medals at the Olympics, World Championships, and World Indoor Championships. After winning a gold in a competitive meet at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics, Sotomayor was determined to create history at the 1993 Stuttgart World Championship. Once more, he was in a competitive setting and had to give his very best. He cleared the bar at 2.41 meters to become the first Caribbean man to win a World Championship gold medal in the high jump. After this, he went on to earn 3 more World Championship medals, including 1 gold and 2 silver medals. Next up at number 9, we have the first women's 400 meter gold. The women's 400 meter race has been one of the most competitive events at the World Athletics Championship. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, women from Europe and the United States dominated the race. However, a changing of the guard occurred when Tonique Williams-Darling of the Bahamas won gold at the 2004 Athens Olympics. A year later, she was on a mission to join the likes of Frances Marie-José Pérec and Australia's Cathy Freeman, who won the 400 meter at the Olympics and World Championships. On a rainy track in Helsinki, Darling ran quite a grueling race to hold off Jamaican-born runner Sanya Richards of the United States to win gold and become the first Caribbean woman to win the 400 meter at the World Athletics Championship. Since that time, Shawnee Miller-Uibo of the Bahamas and Marilady Paulino of the Dominican Republic have been the only other Caribbean women to win the 400 meter gold. Moving to number 8, first men's long jump gold. It's safe to say that the men's long jump at the World Athletics Championship belonged to the United States because they won the first 4 editions of the event. But things changed during the 1995 Gothenburg World Championship when Ivan Pedrosa of Cuba clinched gold on his second attempt with a leap of 8.70 meters to become the first Caribbean man to win World Championship gold in the men's long jump. Later, Ivan Pedrosa went on to win 3 more World Championship titles and an Olympic title to end his career at major championships. And now we have first men's 200 meter gold at number 7. Before we began dominating men's sprinting, the island of Trinidad and Tobago was creating history, and it never went unnoticed. After being unable to win gold in the 100 meter at the 1997 Athens World Championship, Atto Boldon of Trinidad and Tobago returned to the 200 meter with vengeance. In the final of the 200 meter, Boldon got off the curve in the lead and pulled himself to cross the line in 20.03 seconds to become the first Caribbean man to win the 200 meter gold at the World Championships.
And Boldon off very well indeed, so too is Garcia out in lane 6. Fredericks now getting into his running round the bend. Boldon in lane 3, he's well up on Fredericks. John Drummond running well on the inside. And also Garcia still with the Greek coming up Panagiotopoulos. But look at Boldon, Boldon is going clear of the field. Boldon is going to win by a big margin. Fredericks.
Atto Boldon is now known as one of the best track and field commentators. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, take a moment and like this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing track and field content. Thank you. Now we have first women's 4x100 meter relay gold at number 6. Relays are one of the most exciting events in track and field as countries come together to act as one with a baton in their hand. At the 1991 Tokyo World Championship, the Jamaican women of Dahlia Duhaney, Juliet Cuthbert, Beverly McDonald, and Merle Naughty teamed up to put on a fantastic performance in the 4x100 meter relay. The first three athletes ran good legs, but Miller-Uibo stole the show with her anchor leg and crossed the line in a then national record of 41.94 seconds to become the first Caribbean athlete to win a relay gold medal at the World Athletics Championship.
Germany in the lead, going well the Soviet Union, and Jamaica with Miller-Uibo on the last leg. Germany having not a great handover, it's almost a bad one, terrible handover from the Germans, and they're in a bit of trouble. Heike Drexler on this side, Privalova, and Miller-Uibo comes storming through to give Jamaica the gold.
Since that time, the Bahamas has been the only Caribbean country to win World Championship gold in the event. Moving on to number 5, we have first men's 400-meter gold. The first edition of the World Championship saw history being created by athletes, as all winners earned themselves the privilege of being called world champions in track and field for the first time. In the men's 400-meter, Bertrand Cameron was able to run a strategic race and cross the line in a then championship record of 45.05 seconds to become the first Caribbean man to win the event. Since that time, the Caribbean has gone on to win the 400-meter at the World Championship 3 times. And then comes first women's 200-meter gold at number 4. Jamaica's Miller-Uibo is a World Athletics Championship legend, as she represented Jamaica at 6 editions of the meet. Throughout her career, she mostly earned bronze medals, which gave her the nickname the Bronze Queen. However, that changed at the 1993 Stuttgart World Championship. After narrowly missing the gold medal in the 100-meter, Uibo was able to rebound in the 200-meter. She ran 21.98 seconds to cross the line in first place to win the Caribbean's first gold medal in the 200-meter.
This time, and Uibo's gone away well, so has Perrick, second from the outside, and Uibo's really storming into the straight, and Privalova not making any impression on at the moment, and Miller-Uibo into the straight ahead, and Gwen Torrance in second place, and Uibo in the lead by 2 metres. Here comes Torrance on the near side, and Perrick, a late chance, but Miller-Uibo's got the goal! Uibo's got it! And Torrance in second, Privalova third!
Since then, Caribbean women have gone on to win the 200-meter 5 times. At number 3, there's the first women's 100-meter hurdles gold. The women's 100-meter hurdles was always an event dominated by European and American athletes, but that changed in 2009 at the Berlin World Championship. After missing the Olympic podium a year prior in Beijing, Bridget Foster-Hylton was determined to win gold. She was very consistent throughout the rounds and saved her best for the final. In the final, she got the best start and dipped at the finish with a time of 12.51 seconds to become the first Caribbean athlete to win gold in the 100-meter hurdles at the World Championship.
And Dawn Harbour, not a best start. Foster-Hylton got away well. Trouble for Patricia Shelly-Ann. And look at this, Foster-Hylton is coming through. Foster-Hylton and Lopez-Schleep. Lopez-Schleep and Foster-Hylton. Foster-Hylton's going to become the world champion.
Later, Danielle Williams of Jamaica carried on her legacy and won the 100-meter hurdles twice at the World Championships. Next up at number 2, we have the first women's 100-meter gold. The women's 100-meter at the World Championship can be deemed as controversial at times. At the 1993 Stuttgart World Championship, Miller-Uibo and Gail Divas of the United States did the same time of 10.82 seconds, but Divas was given the win. Later at the 2007 Osaka World Championship, Veronica Campbell ran quite a close race with a dip at the line to win gold in 11.01 seconds.
Williams away very well with the third outsider. Edwards is ahead of Campbell. The other way around at the moment. Campbell now coming through there to take on Edwards maybe. It is indeed Campbell on the line. I think Lauren Williams running the race of the season.
This performance made Veronica Campbell the first Caribbean woman to win a 100-meter championship title. Since that time, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has won 5 100-meter world championship titles, thus making Jamaica the second most successful country in the event behind the United States. And now we have first men's 100-meter gold at number 1. The Caribbean is known for having some of the world's fastest athletes, but it took quite some time before the region began dominating the men's sprints at the World Championships. At the 2009 Berlin World Championships, Jamaica's Usain Bolt was on a high because of winning the 100 meter and 200 meter at the Beijing World Championship a year prior in world record times. Throughout the rounds of the 100 meter, Bolt looked comfortable and was saving his best for the final. And when the time came, he got a good start and quickly separated himself from his competitors to cross the line in a world record time of 9.58 seconds to become the first Caribbean man to win the 100 meter at the World Championship.
Away first time, good start from Bolt. Bolt leading a moment and going away. Gay trying to go with him and he's being dragged through to second place, but he's going to win it by 2 meters. 9.58. The world record's gone.
That world record of 9.58 seconds still stands and does not seem to be going away anytime soon. Usain Bolt went on to win 2 more 100-meter World Championship titles in a very successful career. As we reflect on the groundbreaking moments that have defined the Caribbean's dominance in athletics, it's clear that these first-time achievements have set the stage for the incredible success we witness today. From the first high jump gold to Usain Bolt's unforgettable world record in the 100 meter, these trailblazers have inspired generations of athletes to aim higher, run faster, and break barriers. Now we want to hear from you. What's your favorite Caribbean achievement in the World Athletics Championships? And do you think Usain Bolt's 100-meter world record will ever be broken? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, check out our video on Top 10 Caribbean Athletes to watch this season. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Caribbean's athletic history, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share this video with your friends to spread the inspiration, and let's keep the conversation going. This is Caribbean Focus Sports. See you in the next video.